God saw how hard you kept going, even when you felt all alone. He gave you strength, lifting you up when you didn't even realize it. While others doubted and walked away, you kept pushing through. You didn't just get through the tough times. You became stronger because of them. You were made to be different, to shine in your own way. God has amazing plans for you, and your strong faith is about to pay off. God has something important to tell you. Something big is coming. It will be tough, but it will teach you an important lesson. Love is powerful and beautiful. When you really love someone, you dream of a happy future together. You deeply loved this person and saw your whole life with them. You trusted them fully and felt safe in your love. For a long time, everything felt perfect, like a blessing from God. But then, you found out something that turned your world upside down. The person you loved and trusted was not faithful. This hurt you deeply. Their unfaithfulness broke your trust and left you feeling lost and confused. God saw how much you were hurting. This betrayal touched every part of your life. You lay awake at night, your mind filled with stress and worry. It seemed like everything was falling apart, and you didn't know how to fix it. But you never lost your faith. As you dealt with deep emotional pain, your health started to deteriorate. Seeing you so troubled, your family grew extremely worried. This sadness not only affected you personally, but also started to impact your job. It was hard for you to concentrate, and your performance began to drop. This was damaging the good reputation you had worked so hard to build over the years. During these challenging times, you found yourself turning to God for support and guidance. You came to realize that blaming yourself for someone else's wrongdoings wasn't fair or helpful. God helped you understand that you weren't at fault, and that you shouldn't have to bear the burden of someone else's mistakes. This difficult period in your life taught you to remain alert and cautious, emphasizing that while it's natural to trust, it's also important to protect yourself. God reminded you that love, though beautiful and enriching, should not cost you your self-respect. It's all too easy to lose oneself in a relationship, but God guided you to see the value of maintaining balance and recognizing your own worth within any partnership. This experience, as painful as it was, served a greater purpose. God showed you that everything, even the most painful events, happens for a reason. Although the betrayal you experienced was devastating, it wasn't meant to break you. Instead, it was intended to strengthen and educate you, transforming you into a wiser and more resilient person. Through these trials, God has been your constant companion. His presence reminded you that no setback is permanent and that each challenge brings with it the seeds of new growth and understanding. Each lesson, no matter how harsh, is part of a bigger plan designed to build your character and prepare you for the future. Now, looking back, you can see how each difficult moment has contributed to your personal development and spiritual growth. You have emerged not just intact, but improved, with a clearer understanding of who you are and a firmer belief in your path forward. This newfound strength and wisdom equip you to face whatever comes next with confidence and grace, secure in the knowledge that with God, you can overcome anything. God gently reminded you that there is, indeed, someone out there who truly deserves your love, someone who will deeply appreciate and cherish you. As you sought God's strength during your struggles, the healing process began. The sleepless nights gradually became fewer, and the oppressive weight of stress and anxiety started to diminish. You began the task of rebuilding your life, shifting your focus towards self-care, and spending time with those who genuinely support and care about you. With God's guidance, you came to understand that no act of betrayal could ever shatter your spirit. Your confidence slowly returned, and you found yourself improving in all aspects of your life. Your family, who had been deeply concerned during your times of distress, now felt immense pride in the strength and resilience you demonstrated. At work, your performance began to pick up, and your colleagues started to look at you with renewed respect. God ensured that your reputation was restored, allowing you to shine brightly once more. This ordeal taught you a valuable lesson that heartbreak isn't an end but a significant lesson from God. He reminded you that you were deserving of love, respect, and happiness. The person who caused you pain was merely a stepping stone in your journey, not your final destination. Reinvigorated with hope and God's unwavering support, you embrace the realization that someone special, someone who will truly value and treasure you, is somewhere out there, just waiting for the right moment to enter your life. God assured you that He would guide you to this person when the timing was perfect. This heartache was merely a single chapter in the broader narrative of your life, not the conclusion. As you moved forward, the knowledge that brighter days lie ahead became a source of comfort and motivation. Each day, with God's guidance, you navigated through life's challenges with a stronger faith and an open heart, ready to receive the blessings and love destined for you. This newfound perspective on life and relationships has prepared you not only to meet the future with optimism, but also to appreciate the journey, knowing that each experience, good or bad, is purposeful and shaping you for the greater happiness that awaits. With this assurance, you are never truly alone, and with God's help, you are always moving toward a life filled with fulfillment and joy. God is actively guiding you into a new chapter of your life, one filled with love, joy, and peace. Your previous sleepless nights and tears have transformed into hope and strength because of your unwavering faith in God. He has assured you that you are never truly alone, and every challenging moment you face is part of a greater plan meant to strengthen and prepare you. Now, armed with this knowledge, you feel stronger, wiser, and ready to step into a brighter future with confidence. God walks beside you every step of the way, providing guidance during both difficult and joyful times. This path has taught you the incredible power of faith and the importance of trusting in God's plan for your life. With this trust, you understand that you are never truly lost, and that God is always leading you toward better days filled with happiness and fulfillment. Embracing this journey has allowed you to see life from a new perspective. You've learned that every hardship serves a purpose, shaping you into a more resilient and compassionate person. The challenges you've faced have not only tested your strength, but have also deepened your faith, teaching you that with God, all things are possible. As you continue forward, you carry with you the lessons learned from past experiences, using them as a foundation for future growth and happiness. God's presence in your life reassures you that no obstacle is insurmountable. With each new day, you are reminded of God's endless love and mercy, which renew your spirit and inspire you to strive for greatness. You find joy in the small blessings and peace in knowing that God's guidance is constant and unwavering. As you embrace this new chapter, you are encouraged to keep your heart open to the endless possibilities that await. God promises a life not just filled with happiness, but also with a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment. Each day brings you closer to realizing the full extent of God's plan for you, filled with opportunities to grow and give back. Type Amen to affirm your commitment to this path and to accept the blessings and lessons that come with it. With God's guidance, you are never alone, and the best is yet to come. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.